Welcome to the shop. Brian here. Let's now take a look at this beautiful early 19th century book. And look at this leather binding here. This is an American binding of the 1830s. It is in exceptional condition. Relatively few books of this vintage survive like this. We see here the patterns even on the turn-ins like so. The leather is very supple, well preserved. The covers, I've got this concentric rectangle boxes with devices like so, slightly raised bands with ornate compartments and lettering. All edges of the text block are gilt, and we'll see what's also interesting here is the title page right here is Philadelphia, Lee and Blanchard, successors to Cary, so Cary and Lee, 1839. But what's interesting here is that on the half title, there is this March 1839 inscription by somebody in Charleston, Massachusetts. So that really puts the book very early in 1839. We see that there's an engraved frontis, as well as an engraved, it's another half title actually, and it says that it's got 16 steel engravings by Heath within it, and indeed it does. There's the list of plates. And so those engravings are scattered throughout like so with their tissue guards. Yeah, they tend to be, I think, almost exclusively so-called pretty women, attractive women of this era, idealized. Although there are a couple scenes that show women interacting with males, like for jealousy or for love or for whatever is the theme being depicted. There we are. You'll notice that there is some foxing. The plates are heavily foxed, and that is, I think, primarily due to the paper that was used. And like so. Whoops. The tissue guard is present, but it just is loose as issued, like that. Just tucks right in. And there we have it. Just a lovely example. And what's also worth mentioning is if you look at the owner's inscription, Edmund Cutter, 1839, Charleston. What's fascinating is his name is in gilt here at the base of the spine. And so this book he bought this book new, I think it's fair to say. And there we have it, the owner's name on the spine with his dated inscription. And look at this. Yes, I love this book. I wish every book of this era looked like this. But there we have it, and it is available now online from me, Brian DeMambro.